Man was driving and just chatting, oblivious to the fact that girl rushed out in front of him. The man asks his wife why she twisted the steering wheel. It seems that no one but Pat saw the girl.
I think you hit her.
What? No, where? I didn't see anything. I saw nothing.
So the two men got down on the ground to check it out. Luckily, there was nothing. The husband said it was probably just a deer, but Pat insisted he saw a girl in a yellow dress. But when they looked around, they really didn't see anything. The car then continued on into the town of Valley. It was the first day they had moved here. The husband had sold all his belongings and bought the dilapidated house. As they were moving their belongings, a woman suddenly appeared at the door. She stared at the house with frightened eyes. Pat ignored her, even when he greeted her. But just as Pat turned his head, the woman disappeared again. In the afternoon, the realtor came over to hand over the property. Pat said how the house felt a little chilly. Then the real estate agent's answer was even more incredible.
Just give it a bit. I mean, the house has been empty for nearly 2 years. She's probably not used to having people inside of her. Anyway, welcome to Shining Vale.
In the evening, Pat was boiling water in the living room. Suddenly came the sound of the piano. Obviously, during the day, the piano is still broken. How come there is now a crisp thumping sound? She went over to check it out and realized that the window had been left open. But when she closed the window, the dog was barking furiously behind her. It seemed to have seen something terrible. Then there was a knocking sound from the window. She ran back to the room in a hurry and said there was a woman in the back garden in an overdressed costume. But the husband looked all over the back garden and didn't see the woman she was talking about. He thought his wife must have mistaken the wild deer for a human being again. Pat said, how could that be? Our windows are a meter above the ground. If it was a deer, then it would have been at least 2 meters high to be seen by me. But no matter how she tried to explain, her husband just didn't believe her. The next day, Pat had just finished dropping the kids off at the car when she saw the woman who had appeared at the door yesterday. She was seen covering her necklace, and her mouth seemed to be chanting a spell.